Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in my GBO2 Beam Bazooka type. I haven't used this thing in a dog's age. So the Beam Bazooka GBO2 is a 550 cost raid, and I'm pretty sure it goes up to 650. Actually, I'm almost positive it does. And this is the level 2 version. So it's a pretty solid raid on the slow side, you know, as you would figure, because it's got a big, dumb, huge shield. Couldn't say what I wanted because I wasn't past the 30-second mark yet. But I had a lot of fun in this match. You know, you don't see this guy a whole lot, and I just, like, my team needed a raid, and I didn't see anyone changing, and I'm like, well, shit, I guess I'm gonna be the raid. And so the raid I was. So the it received a couple of buffs, and I don't remember what the heck they were. A couple weeks ago, or about a few months ago, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, I think it received a buff. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive it did. And I just don't remember what it was. But otherwise, it's fun. I just thoroughly enjoy this mobile suit. It's got some of the best head Vulcans in the game. It's got really good range on its beam saber. Its downswing is just bonkers because it's a dash. It's got one of the strongest shields in the game, and the shield saves me quite a bit in this match, especially when Ace is called. I exist. I don't know how I got that counter. But yeah, like, it's just a really fun raid, and I love how they actually animated the binders on its shoulders, because in the first game they didn't move. When you jumped and got into the air, they just popped out. They didn't just, like, they didn't slowly unfold and do the whole animation it does in this game. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this mobile suit. So, from what I'm understanding, tomorrow's suit is gonna be tonight. Today's Tuesday. The new event suit's gonna be the Jagan. I don't know what cost it is, but it's a general. It's beam rifle stuns. It's got missiles that do cumulative stun, and it's got, by the description, extremely strong grenades. And of course, a beam saber. And they're also releasing changes to raids, which are going to just decimate supports. I don't see supports being played after this update, sadly, because it's gonna make supports essentially worthless against raids. And like, supports, you know, one of my big things about supports is that I'll stun a raid and get the fuck out of dodge, you know. In this next update, it's pretty much gonna just take that away. Supports are not gonna be able to stun them. So, like, if you're perched up, you know, doing your thing, trying to snipe or whatever, and a raid gets up on you, it's game over, because you're not gonna be able to stun him out of the air. Because now they have what essentially the Zoc and the Dog and Faz have, where when they're jumping, they have stun immunity. So you can't stun them. So, yeah. So if you're perched up, it's essentially game over. Like, if a raid gets up on you, you're dead. Now, like, there's nothing you're going to be able to do. And if another thing they're changing, if there's more than one type of suit on the team, this is from what I'm understanding, it gets a buff. So, like, if there's 4 generals, those 4 generals get a buff. So essentially, yeah, it's not looking good. Like, I don't know what they're thinking, but this new balance change, it's not good. It's it's not gonna help. I feel like it's just gonna ruin supports. Supports ain't gonna be able to play. And I feel like the teams are probably gonna be changed to where it's gonna be even down the line. 3 generals and 3 raids, because there's no point of running supports, because if you're a support, the raid's gonna get on you and you can't defend yourself. It's over. So I hope I'm interpreting that. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that, but we will see. But it's not looking good. The Jagan looks good. Oh yeah, and the next boss is going to be the Quid Mentha, which the animations on that suit are mobile armor. I don't know, whatever the hell that one's considered. I'm not too sure which one that one's considered. I've seen it go by both. So, mobile armor suit. So yeah, that one is going to be the new boss, which is replacing the Psycho Gundam Mark II. Its animations look really smooth. It's got melee, it's got the scattering beam effect on it. So yeah, it's looking like a fun boss, and they're making it act very aggressive towards the players. It's not going to be afraid to dodge roll. It's not going to be afraid to get in and melee. I should have done this, but yeah, like that's the Queen Mantha boss is going to look like it's going to be a real baller. Oh, and if you idle at the title screen for too long, you're going to actually have like an in-game movie play, which is pretty cool. I mean, we still now we're getting one of those, so that's a plus. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So that boss fight's gonna be fun. I'm just not looking forward to the raid balance or raid change, because it's gonna affect all levels. That's the scary part. It's gonna affect every level, and it's probably gonna just be the end of supports, because most teams, when you're playing with randoms, they don't support the support. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but like, you need to support the support. If your support is saying, hey, I need help here, you probably should fall back to the support and help him. This update is going to wipe supports off. It's and then you have to worry, like, now it's just gonna be bad. Like, I don't think the BB Studios really thought this through, because now supports, like, you're not just like, if a team goes if you go full team of raids, that's gonna even shit on generals. It's gonna be to the point where, Finn, did you fart? God damn. But like, even a full team of raids are gonna be oppressive to generals. Like, it's not gonna be good. Oh well. Let's take a look at the Patreons. We have Brenner Markey, Azrael, Casey, Cybaster, Dragon Spartan 90, Gunham Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momaka, Ninja Guy 12, Peter, Strike, Tyler, Spud, Oni Savage, Suda Souls, Tralos, Alimos, Steel Talon, Bad Logic, Minty Robo, Your Boy Burrito, Bird Person, Mysteries Mercenary, Giver Taker, Will Stab, Talimaeus, Phantom OC, A Drunk Zaku, Viscarian, Zionic Ghost, Michael, Bryson, Wolflord, Banebeard, and Dangerous Lee. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It means a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.